Excuse me. Sorry. Hey y'all, this is Willie Bill. Thank you for joining me on Willie Bill's Outdoors, or The Outdoors with Willie Bill. Whatever the title is, don't really matter. It's outdoors, and it's Willie Bill Vilmos. For those of you that can't read the intro, I'm that guy. If you haven't seen me before, I review things. Sometimes there are things that people send to me. Sometimes they're things that I have. Sometimes I purchase them on my own. If you hit the subscribe button, I do my best to post these videos once every 2 weeks or so. Sometimes they come out more often than that. If you put any suggestions, things that I should review, if they're cheap enough, I will obtain them on my own. But if they're expensive, you should buy them and send them to me, because then I don't have to buy them, and it's a better situation for me. Today I've got something. It's actually not mine. It's my wife's, but I do have one just like this. It's not quite as sparkly, but it is the same manufacturer, the same dimensions, and I use it for the same purposes. Any of you that do venture into the outdoors for any period of time, you do need a method to carry fluids with you. I know that food is the main issue, but having water is also very important. If you do not have water in an outdoor situation, it's like 3 days or something you can make it, but after that you're screwed. So you're definitely going to need some water. There are water filtration devices. I don't have one of those right now, so there's a prime example of something you might want to send to me, and I can review it for you. I can bring some dirty water over here, maybe take you to a stream, and we can see how that works. But for now, we're going to play the situation that I have this bottle. This is a I think most people call this a Nalgene bottle. Now, there's no J in it. It's just Nalgene. It's a Nalgene bottle. This one is sparkly pink. Well, you know what? I got my red shirt on today anyway, so I'm sure I just look splendid. This is a device for carrying fluids. In this case, I have water in it. I have water in it because that's primarily what I will carry in one of these. You can put other drinks in here, like a Gatorade or some kind of electrolytic solution, or I guess you could put beer in it, or whiskey or something, but that's not going to serve my needs. I like to bring a fluid with me that is multi-purpose. Water that's in this bottle I can use to consume. I can drink the water. I can also use it to cool myself down. I can pour it on my head and make myself a lower temperature. I can use it to wash my hands. Now, if you're going to use it to wash your hands, you want to be careful that you do not cross-contaminate the vessel by washing your hands over the open top. You open it up like that, you pour some water on your hands, and then you go back over the bottle. You're going to cross-contaminate it. Now, if you're going to drink it, you're going to have to filter it. So don't do that. If you're going to wash your hands, you pour it off to the side like that, put the bottle back, and I can wash my hands. See, that's nice. If I had whiskey in this bottle, though it has antiseptic properties, I wouldn't want to use it on my hands. I have bad tendency to get cuts on my fingers, and that whiskey just sting like hell. So I stay away from that. In my Nalgene, I'll carry water. About this bottle's made in the USA. I do appreciate that. American labor went into this. That's American jobs. That's supporting our population. It's going to make it a better place if we can continue to support all fields of employment here. So that's good. If you're going to buy a pink sparkly bottle, I think you're best off buying one of these Nalgene bottles made in the USA. It's got measurements on the back It's got them in MLs and OZs. Now 32 OZs is an appropriate amount to drink. I'm not sure what period of time you're supposed to drink that 32 OZ. I just know that that's why they make all these bottles that size. It's got the web address on here, nalgene.com. You can go on there. And then it's got a little raindroppy thing here. It says drink up. That's nice. On the bottom, it says it's got 1,000 mLs. Oh, good. That matches up. So that's good. Consistency and labeling. It's good to be consistent. It's 1,000 ml there. And then down here is also 1,000 ml. It also says Nalgene. So that's something you want to look for. If you're going to buy a product and it says the brand name in one location, you want to look to make sure that in all the locations it has the same brand. There are places that will relabel a product and you'll get something you didn't expect. So perfect case in point, I had a friend, they bought a Subaru car. They bought that Subaru car and they looked in a door jamb. In the door jamb it said manufactured by Fuji Heavy Equipment. Fuji. Can you believe that? A Subaru is not a Subaru. It is a Fuji. Fuji make cassettes. Cassettes. Can you buy a cassette anymore? Fuck that. I don't want to trust a car that's made by a cassette company. I don't think the last CD I heard on cassette was probably We Are the World or something like that when we're trying to raise money. So you got to make sure that labeling is consistent. In this case, Nalgene, right on. As for how this bottle performs with water, it holds it. That's real nice. If you do not have a bottle, you might not have a way to hold it. You can't put it in your pocket. That don't work. How about flavor? Flavor's nice. Tastes like water. It's because it's water. Now, you might worry, hey, there's all them sparkles in that bottle. Can they get in the water? No, they don't get in the water. This bottle is a quality product and it separates the sparkles from the water. So don't hesitate to purchase one of these Nalgene bottles. I think you can find them at most outdoor stores. You can find them on the internet. You can find them on Amazon, place like that. And it works just fine. That's my review of the sparkly pink bottle, Nalgene bottle, made in the USA. Holds 1,000 mLs, which is the appropriate amount put in this bottle. Thank you very much. Be safe. Make sure you bring a bottle when you go outside. Have a good one. How's that dog doing over there? Do you see something, puppy? You want some water? Bet the dog can drink out of this too. Alright.